What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of SOP. How are you guys doing? Hope your Saturday's going amazing. By the time you guys watch this, I'm pretty sure it's Saturday night, so thanks for tuning in. Now, as you've seen in the beginning of the intro, we got a project today. I'm gonna go ahead and remove everything out of here, start organizing things, because I'm gonna go ahead and do the rear seat delete today, which should be interesting because I got it cut at Home Depot and I just noticed there was a lot of imperfections in it, so that's gonna suck. But anyway, let me show you guys exactly what it looks like. Now, the one you see here is an actual rear seat delete. Now, this one came out of my original 1995 Ford Mustang GT, the black one that you guys never got to see because I sold it before I started the YouTube channel with Johnny. So, Eddie has the original, which is, you know, this little flimsy piece of I don't even know what to call it. 2 by, I don't even know. It's very cheap, very cheap. So originally when I got it was 100 and something bucks. The only reason why I bought it is because I didn't want to cut, and I did that, and sure enough, it looked nice. Don't get me wrong, it looks fairly decent in there. The only thing I didn't like is that it's so flimsy you can't really put things on the back seat, because if it's too heavy it might crack, and they also, with the wind, if you have the windows down, they start moving a little bit because they're not heavy. So what ended up happening is I took that and I remembered that, and I said, you know what, next time around I'm gonna go ahead and make my own. I'll probably just trace it out from someone that I know, and sure enough, Eddie had my old one, so it worked out really good. Shout out to Eddie. Follow him if you haven't already. Here's his little Instagram, check him out. So I already took these to Home Depot to go get cut to size for the most part, but since these have this weird little shape right here and then it kind of tapers, I need to go ahead and trim that off with whatever I have here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a manual sawzall or something. I don't even know what it's called. A saw, regular saw, I don't know. I've only used it here and there. But so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start getting all this stuff out of here. And it doesn't help that I still have all that mess that should have already been in the recycling. Apparently some guy's gonna come and pick those up, according to my grandpa, and apparently all this other stuff here, so that should be recycled as well. But enough of the chitter chatter, let's get to work, dudes. Alright guys, now that we went ahead and cleaned inside, as you can see the final product, looks pretty clean in here. I went ahead and opened the trunk because I got to put a lot of pieces back there since it was locked. I had to go inside and pull the little lever to go ahead and open it for me. Now keep in mind, the actual carpet is going to come out. As you can see, there is a lot of stains everywhere. For example, like here's a big one. I'm either gonna go ahead and take it out and detail it myself, or hit up one of my guys, Zombie, to come through and detail it for me. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do some test fitting right now, because like I said, I did go out to Home Depot and buy some wood. Now, let me go ahead and describe a little something to you guys into some detail. Now, I'm still debating on how I want to do it. I don't know if I want to leave this part right here open and exposed, so just air can just go to the trunk, or I don't know, close it off. I really don't know. I feel like if I use that little piece of wood right there, get it perfect to size, and cover up, see all the yellow here? It'll cover up all the yellow, but it'll still be exposed through the inside, or just completely close it off. Now, I personally feel that it would look a lot larger and more spacier in here with that open. And with that closed, it kind of makes it seem a little bit tighter. But I don't know. I haven't even completely decided yet. I don't know exactly what I want to do. But for sure, the bottom is going to be closed. Now, I am looking at a couple pieces here that I'm not quite too familiar with. The last couple cars that I've dealt with didn't really even have this little bar. It just had this little centerpiece, and then the thing just sat there, and that was it. You know, I didn't really have to do much or even really deal with it. But yeah, so the bottom wood that's gonna go right here, I believe, I might be wrong, it's 1932 4x8. I want to say it's a 4x8. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember. I want to say it's a 4x8. It's a little bit thicker. And then the other one is just a little thin piece. I don't need it thick because it's just going to sit back there. I really don't care how that maintains itself, because if it's flimsy, oh well. I didn't want it too thick. I just didn't really feel like that was really appropriate for that back part. I really just felt like it was needed right here and not there. So I already went ahead and lined up and did the outline on this one here. Now this piece here is the one that's going to sit. Now I did outline it, as you can see. I will obviously have to do some cutting. I don't know if I have a Sawzall here. I'm not 100% sure at all, but whatever I have, I'm gonna have to use. I'm gonna go ahead and outline this one as well. Get it, I guess you could say, the perfect T, because this one still has a little curve here, so I want to make sure it's perfect. But for the meantime, I feel that I should get started on the lower one, because that is really my main priority, to at least finish today, and also put all of that junk mess in the trunk. That way I can actually get in and out of the car, access it, so when we do actually take it out of here, I don't have to worry about so much of that. But let's start the process on this. So here come the montages. Alright guys, let's be honest. Power tools are appreciated, at least to me now, because that guy right there, it was a pain. It was a workout. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sweating. I also got marks on my shirt because I'm wiping off the sweat. I also had my little sister help me out. Say hi, baby.
Hi.
I had her stand right there on the edge. That way I can go ahead and clear it up this side from the little pieces that I had on the edge. But for the most part, it's taking shape. I didn't think I was going to get this close to shape with the little handsaw. So I'm just going to clean up little pieces here. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to test fit it. So yeah, just give me a sec. Let's go ahead and just jump right to that. Alright guys, so I'm actually about to tell you guys something. Oh, thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Thank you. She got me a little pen.
I was just writing it because I didn't know if it's gonna work.
So it works now, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for the pen, baby. Like I was saying, guys, my little sister, shout out to her. She really helped me out today. So, I'm actually amazed with myself today. I'm actually very, very happy because it fits. It literally freaking fits without a hassle, and that looks pretty sturdy to me, and I'm very, very happy with the outcome. Look at my little sister. She's out there sweeping. Thanks, baby. Okay, so I didn't think it was actually gonna come out this good. The only thing I do have to do is I do have to remove, as you can see, the seat belts somehow. I'm either gonna cut them off or just unbolt them, but yeah, dude, it actually looks really good. Now, keep in mind, the way that I slid it in, I had to go in at an angle like this and then slide it in. But there is 2 bolts right here that hold up that little frame that I was talking about earlier. But for the most part, I feel like that's actually helping the stability of this, and it's making it that much better. So I'm very happy with it right now. I am gonna go ahead and remove it for the most part, and I want to say I might paint it, or I might actually put some of this carpet material on it. Not 100% sure yet because the fitment is very tight, so I might have to sand the edges a little bit, but I kind of don't want to. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that part out later on. I also did notice, it's kind of hard to tell, but they did do their own custom panels in the rear trunk of the floor because the battery is located right there. So that was the main inspiration for this, making it kind of custom. So that's cool. I'm probably gonna paint that yellowness black, just because I don't like seeing it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and paint that black. Don't know when I'll do that. I don't know if I'll do that today or later on, since right now this is just my main focus and then putting everything away. But dude, it looks freaking awesome. I'm very happy right now with the outcome. Very happy. I didn't think it was actually gonna look this good. Shout out to you, Eddie, for allowing me to trace the old rear seat delete setup. So that's cool. Now let's go ahead and see how the top one actually comes out. I feel like I'm more than likely gonna go ahead and just leave it closed off, just because I feel like the look factor would look pretty cool. So I'm more than likely gonna do that. I feel like that would be the best thing to go. But best thing to do, sorry. But for right now, I feel like I am gonna cut these seat belts. Pretty much the way that I do it is I go ahead and pull the seat belt all the way down, cut from the top right there, and then let it just reel itself in. That way I don't have to deal with it. But I'm very happy right now. You can't really tell by my face, but I'm very happy right now. So next up is the rear portion of it, and let's see how that fits. So let's get to that. Alright guys, so I'm done. Now the back part I struggled with just a little bit on one corner, which was the passenger side corner, because it has like a weird little arc to it. Like the lower one, it's just tinier, so getting that right to the T was kind of hard, kind of sorta, but enough of me talking. Just let me show you guys. There it is. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. Now I did go ahead and put the little top piece back on there. I'm probably gonna go to the junkyard and find me another one that has those 2 holes. You see how that one has a little tab right there? Well, this one doesn't, so I need to go to the junkyard, find one that has both tabs. That way I can go ahead and put a bolt through there, and then it'll hold that back piece down. The only thing that I am noticing is this is sturdy. I love it, but this has a little bounce to it. Now I'm thinking maybe once I put that little bolt on the top portion right there along with that one, maybe it'll make it a little bit stiffer. But so far guys, I'm loving it. This looks really good. Let me see if I can give you a little bit more of a back view here, a wider view. There you go, and there it is. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I think I only spent like 34 bucks in total with everything. Now keep in mind, I did buy big sheets and then had them cut down a size, so that's probably why I spent a lot more. Maybe I should have just cut them to the size that I wanted before and then took those pieces up and been like, hey, charge me for this size. But yeah, do that next time if you guys are gonna do that. Don't do what I did, which was take them the whole sheet and then charge, and yeah. But I think it came out pretty good. Now the seatbelt thing, like I said, I am gonna cut that. I am gonna cut this one. So that one and that one are about to be cut right now, and I'll show you guys how I do that. So, because I'm not gonna use these rear seats ever. So, and if I do, then hey, but I don't want to remove all these plastic pieces right here just to get to the actual seat belt, and I'm not gonna remove any of those at all because that's just more of a headache that I don't want. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it, cut, and then cut that bottom piece and just tuck it down, or just remove the lower part, either way. So yeah, very happy with that outcome, very satisfied. I thought that was going to be a lot harder. It's a good thing that I had the templates. Like I said, again, shout out to Eddie for that one. The rear seats are almost done. Just need it, you know, like I said, I'm gonna paint them, and I'm also more than likely gonna get that type of material just so it looks a lot nicer. Like I said, I don't know if I want to do the hole on the back part yet. Might not. Just might leave it alone just because it looks, you know, nice. And what if I have stuff, you know, in my trunk, and I don't want nobody seeing what I have in my trunk, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so alright guys, so look, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I go about cutting my seatbelts, the process and all that. I'm gonna do that right now. So yeah, let me ask my little sister real quick for some help again, just because I don't think I can do this by myself while holding the camera and cutting. I don't think that's actually possible. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me see your video. But as of right now, let me go ask her for some help. Victoria, can I have your assistance, please?
Yes.
All right, come here real quick.
Okay.
Go ahead and put that down and help your brother out over here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this right here. You see this? All right, go ahead and pull it. Pull it all the way. Pull it, pull it, pull it. There you go. Okay, you have it in your hands?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna show them that I'm gonna cut this right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, so basic scissors, guys. Don't need anything else other than that. Gonna go ahead and just see if I can cut it here. Let me see right here. Let me see if I can cut that there. Wow. Pull it hard, sister, pull it hard. There you go. Need some real.
Hardest.
Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. And oh my God, did you fall?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let me see.
It didn't hurt.
Did it hurt?
No.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you scared me. Dude, did you guys hear that? She fell backwards. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I'm trying not to laugh that hard because that's kind of messed up. But oh my gosh. Okay, sister, are you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and cut the other piece, okay? Alright, don't pull so hard now, okay? Hold on, hold on. Stand over here again. Oh my goodness. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Alright. You kind of scared me there for a second. Jeez. I was really scared. I was like, whoa, she fell really hard.
I'm not a baby anymore.
You're not a baby anymore? You're a big girl?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, baby, go ahead and pull it. Okay. Alright, I'm getting close, okay?
I got
And it's the last one. Good job, sis. Show them the seatbelt. Yeah, there you go. Give me a high five. Thanks for helping me on that one. Awesome. Alright, as you guys can see, the seatbelt is cut. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck that down there. And then well, at least for now, I'm gonna tuck it down there. I'm more than likely gonna go ahead and unbolt that little safety thing and then just go about its way. But let's see if I can do that right now. I'll go ahead and I would actually, you know what? I'm not gonna show you the process on the other side just because you get it. Come on now. Come on now, guys. You guys get that. We don't need another incident of my little sister falling again. So, yeah, that's it for the interior portion of it. For now, let's go ahead and keep on moving. To you guys. Also, I forgot to mention to you guys, I do have a harness bar. Now, I'm not sure if I really went into detail on how I got that. Originally, that was the one that I purchased that was also in the black Mustang that you guys didn't really get to see. I bought it off the guy that originally bought it from me or got it from me in that trade. And I got it back. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it. I really don't. I don't know if it was... Oh, actually, no, I traded him my wheels, now that I remember. I had some Saline wheels. I don't really remember the style. The wheels that came originally with the car. Those wheels, I traded those wheels for that. And he had to bring me some of those wheels right there so the car could actually sit, you know, and I didn't have to have it on jack stands and all that whatnot. So that right there, where is it at? Beep. There it is. So, I don't know if I'm gonna paint that yet. I'm more than likely gonna leave it black just so, you know, or I might paint it the actual color of the car just so there's a little bit of accent here and there. Not too sure exactly, but I do need to install that. I will do an install process on that as well, but I more than likely will have to go to the junkyard and go get me some bolts so I can find the threading, because since I don't have the seat belts for the front, anymore because I sold those with the seats that came with this car to some guy. I'm gonna have to go find me some bolts, go hunting. I'll probably hit up Eddie because he's always at the junkyard, see if he wants to go with me. But guys, I just want to thank you guys for real for tuning in every Saturday. I know you guys could be watching something else, so thank you guys for tuning in and watching us. The content's gonna get better as the cars start moving, or when the actual motor process starts. There'll be more details on that, since Zach's willing to let me go over there and bug him a little bit, just a little bit, because I don't want to get on his nerves. So I'm gonna go over there and bug him a little bit while he's building the motor, and we're gonna go on the hunt for that little top piece right there that I was telling you guys about at the junkyard, along with other stuff. I'm more than likely gonna bring the camera just to get you guys some footage. But like I said, again, thank you guys for tuning in every Saturday. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this. If you can go ahead and take a screenshot, post it on your Instagram, tag us at Slow Lane Projects or at Enzo the God, Johnny2J. That would be awesome. So I'll leave you guys with that. Enjoy your weekend, be safe, and on to the next one. Sheesh.